Hello everyone and welcome back. Today marks day 4 at Hannover Messe. In the last couple of days we focused on Agile 1 and the 4 series. So today let's take a closer look at Diana 7, which we are showing in a gearbox assembly, and also at the applications of Franka Robotics, which is also an Agile Robots company and that we share a booth with. So let's take a closer look. I'm here with Rui, and together we're standing in front of our gearbox assembly. Rui, could you please tell me a bit more about this application, please?
Our demo is a dual robot arm automated assembly setup. There are 2 Diana 7 installed on the platform. The robot on the right handles picking and placing the gears into the gearbox using a magnetic end effector. And the robot on the left is responsible for inserting and removing the bolts.
Okay, very cool. So what would you say is the highlights here? What are the components that matter most here?
There are main highlights in our demo. The first, we used a standard force torque sensor, and we also applied force position control strategy with real-time stack detection and pose adjustment. That means if a stack is detected, the robot can immediately make a tiny adjustment to safety control to continue the insertion.
Okay, so what would you say is the overall benefit for the industry here?
The flexibility and scalability of our Agile core. After one development of one demo, in the future application, we don't need to redevelop it anymore.
Okay.
We can just directly use the drivers and skills that we already developed.
All right, very cool. And let's not forget about the hardware here, right? So Diana 7 is very, very precise. As you can see here, it actually enters these bolts with a tolerance of under 10 micrometers, so very, very precise. Yeah, Rui, thank you very much for talking to us. It's a very exciting application. And yeah, off to the next demo. We're here at the Franka Robotics part of our booth. So while Agile focuses on industry, Franka Robotics has a very strong focus on research and academia. I'm here with Corinna. Corinna, could you please tell me a bit more about this application behind us?
Yes, sure, Hannah. So at HMI this year we are showing a data collection with our FR3 Duo. It is also equipped with the vision and manipulation kit. This is including 2 grippers, 2 wrist cameras and a head camera. And for the data collection we are using teleoperation. So we are using our Franka Cello Duo as an input device. The hardware and software for the Franka Cello Duo is also open source. But if you want to purchase it directly from us, this is also possible. What we also show is Labs. It's our data collection pipeline, which is running in the background to have a system monitoring, and you can then give it a task name and you can record the episodes. So as I said, the purpose of it is data collection. For then later on train your own AI models.
All right, very cool. And over there we sort of have the embodiment of that data collection, right?
Exactly.
Let's take a look.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're looking at the embodiment here, right?
Exactly.
I'm seeing a mobile platform and a dual arm.
Yes.
What is this all about?
So this is our mobile FR3 Duo. It's basically combining the FR3 Duo system, which we saw at the data collection demo, but now with a mobile platform and also a height adjustable spine to make it mobile.
All right, and what are they doing over there?
Yes, so for the dual arm manipulation, we are running the Gemini robotics model on device. So what we did is to created the data beforehand, like the training data. And now the policy of Gemini Robotics is running on our FR3 Duo. And you can also use the microphone to command the robot to do something. For example, pick the screwdriver and place it in the yellow tray.
Okay, very cool. All right, so it's basically, over there it's basically learning how to do different things. and then over here it's basically putting them into action, right?
Exactly.
Okay, very, very cool. Thank you very much, Corinna, for talking to us.
You're welcome.
So Corinna mentioned the teleoperation earlier. The cool thing is you can actually try it out for yourself. So come by and take part in training real AI models. See you at booth J72 in Hall 27.